RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly NFL predictions, great personality profiles, great professional wrestling video blogs, great sports video blogs, great MBTA video blogs, and a whole lot more. Collection of my work goes back to June of 2014 on various social media websites. RVBN, the only video blog on the internet that matters. Time now is 8:17 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. It's about 46 degrees out, some rain, and it's a yucky night tomorrow. Supposed to be yucky first thing, but brighter days ahead. Some news to report on the RVB Newswire. It's official. Tom Hammond is being replaced as the host of the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness and Belmonts, the Triple Crown of Racing on NBC, by Mike Tirico. Congratulations. I think they're phasing out Tom Hammond, in my humble opinion. Also, Zdeno Chara wants to play a couple more years after his current contract expires at the end of next year. The Bruins captain's 40 years old. Give him another contract for the Bruins, 1 or 2 years. And Patrice Bergeron played the entire season with a sports hernia. Hockey players are so tough. And that's about it on news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash with my third and final video blog subject of the night, the WWE House Show card results from Madison Square Garden on September 29th, 1988. Tomorrow on RVBN, 3 more video blogs for your entertainment. First video blog will be about the top 10 list of the top 10 most famous board games of all time. Second video blog of the day will be about the former show on ESPN called ESPN Hollywood. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about the MSG House Show cards from October 24th, 1988. Stay tuned for more great video blogs in the coming days, weeks, and months. I'm back. My third and final video blog subject of the night on September 29th, April 25th, 2017, Tuesday night, is about the WWE House Show card from Madison Square Garden on September 29th, 1988. The main event was Randy Savage facing off against the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, plus other matches. This was televised live on the MSG network with longtime AWA announcer Rod Trongard, who jumped to the WWE. His colorman was Lord Alfred Hayes, and superstar Billy Graham. And here are the matches that took place at Madison Square Garden on this night. First match was Sam Houston facing off against Terry Taylor. This was a competitive matchup for about 9 minutes. Taylor wins by referee's decision because Sam Houston was in no shape to continue. He looked roughed up. The next match were the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, facing off against the Conquistadors, who were Jose Luis Rivera and Jose Estrada Underhoods. And this was a very competitive match. The Conquistadors were jobbers, but they had to make the Rockers look good. Shawn Michaels pins one of the Conquistadors after flying over Marty Jannetty. The next match was King Haku, with Bobby the Brain Heenan facing off against the Junk Food Dog, or the Junkyard Dog. And this was about a 15-minute match. This was very competitive. Junkyard Dog was getting ready for the power slam on King Haku, but Bobby the Brain Heenan interferes in causing Haku to get disqualified. JYD wins his last match at Madison Square Garden. He would be fired a short time later for the WWE. The next match was Brian Blair facing off against Dino Bravo, Canadian's Strongest Man. about a 13-minute match, and this was basically kind of a jobber match, but B. Brian Blair had some offense. Dino Bravo wins with the side slam. The next match was for the WWE Intercontinental Champion. No, the WWE World Title. It was Randy Macho Man Savage, the WWE Champion, with Miss Elizabeth in his corner, facing off against the challenger Andre the Giant with Bobby the Brain Heenan. And this match was like slow and plodding because the Giant couldn't do too much in the ring. The match eventually went out on the floor. Like Andre the Giant grabbed like Miss Elizabeth's ankle, and Macho Man beat up Andre, but the referee was counting 10. Savage brings Miss Elizabeth to the back, and afterwards, Andre the Giant, Bobby the Brain Heenan oppose him with the WWE Championship. Randy Savage gets mad, and he tries to beat up Heenan and Andre, but Andre's like, beats him up, and even though it was a double count out, one of the suits came down and said that if Andre the Giant did not continue to pummel Randy Savage, it would have been a reverse decision. Double count out means title doesn't change hands, so Randy Savage is still the WWE Champion. The next match was Cowboy Scott Casey facing off against Sandy Beach. Both of these wrestlers were jobbers, but Scott Casey wins with the Bulldog. The next match was Brutus the Barber Beefcake facing off against Outlaw Ron Bass. This was the start of their feud, which started when Ron Bass attacked Brutus the Barber Beefcake on television with using spurs, and the Barber like bled profusely, and that cost him to get his SummerSlam title match off. And Brutus and Ron had a decent match, about 10 minutes. Brutus the Barber Beefcake wins with a flying body cross for the 1-2-3. Afterwards, Ron Bass attacks the Barber, beats him up, chokes him out with Miss Betsy, and he was going to spur Brutus Barber Beefcake again, but The Rock, Shawn Michaels, and Marty Jannetty make the save. The next match was Bad News Brown facing off against Tito Santana Arriba. And this match was, basically kind of a squash by Bad News Brown. Tito Santana put up some offense, but in the end, Bad News gave Tito Santana the Ghetto Blaster for 1-2-3. And then the de facto main event for this evening, for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, it was the challenger, the Honky Tonk Man, with the Mouth of South Jimmy Hart facing off against the new WWE Champion, the Ultimate Warrior. This was a very short match, typical Warrior match, but Jimmy Hart tried to interfere, and then the Warrior chased Jimmy Hart around the ring, and he didn't pay attention to the count. Referee counts him out. Honky Tonk Man wins, but he doesn't win the Intercontinental title back because titles don't change hands on counts. The only way they change hands is by pinfall, submission, or if somebody throws in the towel. That's what Arnold Skolin did to Bob Backlund in 1983. Afterwards, the Warrior beats up on the Honky Tonk Man and destroys his guitar. That was pretty good. This Madison Square Garden house show card was a mediocre, probably a C-. And that's about it on that. I'll be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+, with more video blogs for your entertainment. So any questions, comments, concerns, shout-outs, plugs, private message me, and it will be addressed. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Winning guy. Wally Rose Blood, WCCOX has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt, so stunning, she's best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Then the Church of WPIX, Channel of New York, such a Rack and Cougars, got the best legs in New York City, Brown. Bob Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accents, best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. When Claire of WHH, Channel 7, Boston, Rocks, she's got the best legs in Boston. Johnny Anna Thompson of the WHDH Channel 7 in Boston, has the second best legs in Boston. Julie Gower of Boston's 25 Rocks, she's got the best legs on Boston's 25. And Lisa Bell of New 6 Rocks, and she's got nice legs. And I was mentioned on Lisa Bell's Facebook chats at 4 p.m. Lisa, you rock. And your partner in crime, Julie Broughton's the best. One of these days I'm going to interview Julie, the best cute leggy blonde in Orlando, Florida. Good night.